say it again. Adversity does not build character. It reveals it. So when you look at your timeline, you look at those instances where something happened, that at that moment, it'd be very easy to say, I wish that didn't happen. Just as Ben shared, you'll find those are the moments when you found out who you were.
Method of dealing with the situation. It was interesting how people selected how to deal with the situation or the conflict, because based upon the variables, everyone had different opinions about how to deal with it.
Great, thanks. Anybody else for that one? Okay, we'll go to power communication.
Their dedication and their hard work. What I learned in power communications, first of all, I learned that Dale Jones is the funniest guy in this room right now. And you want to make a point, you can elevate your voice. De-elevate your voice to close the point. So thank you, Mr. Jones. That was an awesome session, and I look forward to working with you in the future.
Anybody else want to follow?
That in order to be a great leader, you have to be able to communicate as well. And that 70% of a message you deliver to somebody is through body language. So I could be doing something with my hands, I could be doing something with my face, and I don't have to say anything. I can get you to do what I want you to do. Oh, come on. I didn't mean it like that.
We learned basically that integrity is having a set of moral or a set of values that you stand by no matter what as a leader.
Okay, thanks.
Operates based on that value system. And so a leader that wants to be effective is one that utilizes those values to the best of their ability.
Thank you.
We talked about the differences that can be present in a group, like gender or race or age, and there's a whole list. And also we talked about how it's very, very important to acknowledge and deal with those issues, because if you don't, then it just creates lots of factions within the group, and the group can't work well if not everyone is like cohesive and works together.
On what we covered in a breakout session with the lovely, charismatic Mr. Darryl Jones. He was very specific in his identification of how differences can not only be overcome but be put together, because in the aggregate, where what we can do is more than we can do individually. And we found out that through this, I guess this mini session, when there's diversity, you can either choose to confront it, or you can, and choose to be divided by it, or you can unify under that and then use that as an advantage toward moving goals.